Enjoy this movie. It could be bizarre at times, but it was pretty consistent, so I like that. Until one character, Tommy. He gets bitten like 30 minutes in, and most people like change 20 minutes, like not 20 minutes, like 5 minutes after. Or we don't even know that they got bitten, they just randomly change. So it makes you not get attached to any of the characters. Although the movie's short anyway, it's only an hour and 17 minutes, so. And, yeah, Tommy, I did not like how long it took for him to change. He got bitten like about 30 minutes in, and he didn't change until about an hour in. So now there's like 17 minutes left. And that's including the credits. So, yeah. I did not like that. Though I did like that there was 2 callbacks, right? In the beginning of the movie, when they're discussing how they don't have a lot of food there, and they wonder why, and she's like, well, I don't have a lot of food there because I always order all of my food. And then they ask her, what about canned goods? And she says she doesn't eat canned food and calls it gross. Later in the movie, though they don't actually specifically mention it, they go and steal stuff from a house because they need food, because all they have is baby food for the 2 babies there, and a little bit of leftovers that they've already eaten, most likely, because they never say that the food's gone yet. They got some canned goods, and they're like, who the hell doesn't have a can opener? They don't actually say or, mention that they remember that she doesn't have canned foods. It was a good callback. Obviously, that's not the first thing they're gonna think about in a zombie apocalypse. And then I did like a callback from the 2 main characters, the wife and the husband. She's scared and she thinks they're gonna die during this apocalypse. So he's like, hey, we'll be like cockroaches in a nuclear bomb, because all of these zombies are coughing, and if it's really a virus, they're gonna die eventually. And that reassures her. And later, the movie ends with him saying cockroaches and smiling at his wife, so I thought that was a pretty cool scene. And one of the characters ends up getting bitten and doesn't change, and they throw him into the final scene because, they've killed off all the other characters. So it's the 4 of them, and one of them can change and attack them at any time. But it's supposed to be a cool scene. I thought that was kind of stupid. Would have been much cooler if they left someone else there alive who didn't get bitten. I also found it very weird that sometimes people wouldn't get bitten, they would just change. And at the end, I really didn't like the end, even though I know I did like the end. The ending kind of ruins the whole zombie thing. In this, the zombies have a bit of humanity. Of course, they're murdering people and they're not in the right frame of mind. But they still talk, try and manipulate you and all that stuff like real humans instead of just making noises. Near the end of the movie, during the final scene, there's like 20 zombies that surround them, and not one of them is talking, they're just making noises. What happened to them having humanity? But it's a bizarre and pretty funny at times, so I would recommend this, especially since it's short, so if you don't really have anything to do, it won't really waste that much time.